This week on the Amazing Race Interactive, 5 teams race from Tokyo, Japan to Brisbane, Australia.
This week on Amazing Race Interactive.
Going to Australia?
Crikey!
For their first task, teams will need to use their shoes to build a replica of Brisbane's famous Story Bridge. When it's done, it needs to span at least 12 feet long.
This is my bridge.
I think I did this task pretty fast. I have a million pairs of shoes, so my Brisbane bridge. It worked out pretty well.
First I thought it was going to be Dan's turn to the bridge run because it's all architectural, but I did it because I'm architectural.
I was busy doing cul-de-sac.
You and the cul-de-sac, we should get married. It was a little low at first, but Dan had a great idea, and we moved that chair up over the couch. Oh, he's so smart.
Engineer.
And struggle a little bit on the shoe exercise.
Corey, where you dream this stuff up, honestly?
So for the rest of you guys competing, we hope you didn't have enough shoes or you didn't have a measuring tape.
Just go right to the end.
Hey, it's all fair now. Somebody's going home and it ain't us.
Sorry, I broke the figurine.
Not touching. Boom! That is, actually it's 13 feet. What the Yeah!
The good thing I have a family with a lot of shoes in our entrance. My mom has really heavy, like, freaking wood chairs that don't fall no matter what, so yay!
In this week's detour, teams will head to the Australian outback, where they'll need to decide between 2 survival skilled tasks: make a fire or catch a fish. In Make a Fire, teams will need to locate a pit and make a fire. In order to be successful, the flames need to reach a height of 1.5 feet tall.
I love making fires.
Oh, Dan's getting burnt by fire?
Maybe because of that, I read 1.5 meters, not 1.5 feet.
1.5 meters.
Trying to find matches. We don't have matches.
Yes, we do.
Well, show your hand where the line is.
And our neighbor was so mad because all the smoke was going into her windows. Just shut your windows.
We almost burnt
Fire.
our house down.
And I'm pretty sure it went up to 3 meters, not just 1.5
Dan almost burned
meters.
his body.
Yeah, I was standing way too close.
Dan's getting some water. Oh, look at, oh, there we go. Oh, we're safe, we're all safe.
It was a little scary. But fun.
In this week's detour,
You made a fire.
I make fire. Must use matches, paper, and wood. We need those 3 things, but I didn't say anything about like we can't use anything else. So we use gasoline.
What here? 16?
I tried making it as fast as I could.
I just burnt myself.
Take one for the team.
Yeah.
So it's pouring in Ottawa, and I have no way to make a fire, so Melissa had to go do it. Sorry, Melissa.
Of course I don't have a fire pit. But I had to go find a fire pit. So I called one of my friends. This is BS. No answer, even though I knew they had a fire pit. I should have just broken into their yard. And I'm gonna hit someone on the road. So I called my other friend who has no idea that I'm playing in the Amazing Race. Go get matches, go get wood, go get paper. And then she's like, okay. I just smell like smoke because that's pretty much all I made for the first 10 minutes. Done.
Thank you, Daddy.
In Catch a Fish, teams will need to locate exactly $2.23. Find a pool, throw it all in, and go get it all.
And I have a pool too, in case we want to do that one, but screw that.
Yeah.
Drove downtown Kelowna really quickly. I didn't hit anything this time, luckily. Can someone just let me in with your key fob into the pool that I know is there? I just need to quickly jump in my clothes, and I just need to go in, jump out. So finally this old man was like, okay, I'll let you in. I was like, you can watch if you want, I'm really gonna leave. And he was like, I'm not gonna watch. So I went in just my nude color bra. I had to like actually go around a kid because I wasn't gonna throw it in the deep end, obviously. So my tits were everywhere. And people were staring at me. Time. And then I went to sleep. I just had to break into these nice people's pool on their Labor Day long weekend with my tits out with the kids to go fishing for a catch or some bull.
In this week's roadblock, one team member has to call anyone they want, put them on speakerphone, and have them say, koala.
So my poor friend Daniel had to be woken up from a...
Daniel from Ackerman Daniel.
Yeah. Heyo.
Okay, we're doing Amazing Race. I'm sorry if I woke you up. Okay, so we're doing Amazing Race. I need you to tell me the name.
And I used little words like down under and creature
Of this creature that lives down under.
Daniel's really smart, so... Thank you, Daniel. I'm supposed to call him later to explain what that was, but I think
Just leave it till
I'll just
tomorrow.
leave it. Poor Daniel.
I knew my phone call would go out to Leah Friesen because we all miss her. She's really sick, so she'll probably be in a bad mood. Hey, it's Melissa. We're gonna play a quick game of charades, okay? I also said let's play charades, and I wasn't acting it out, so it technically wasn't charades. Gray and fluffy. It eats leaves.
Koala bear?
A what? Leah nailed it. She got it so fast.
Koala bear?
Yes, thank you. Bye, love you. Thanks, Leah. Shout out.
Hi. Yeah, hi, I need your help with something. We're playing a game right now.
Well, Corey, that was indeed challenging. I got my mom to say koala.
Yeah, thank you, Mom. I'll call you later. Bye.
Hey, Amy, you know that place that's down under? And you know how they have that thing that hugs trees? What is it called? Yeah.
I feel like this is a joke.
Keep going. What's it called?
It's a koala.
Okay, thanks, bye!
So I was like, who do I call?
Can I call you in like 5 minutes?
Sure. Okay, bye.
Okay, I'm just washing dishes. Bye.
Crap. In my head, I'm like, just say koala.
Hello.
Hi, okay, so I'm playing a game. I need you to say a word for me. You would find this at a zoo, but maybe not in Canada. And you... Nope. And...
Shark. A dolphin.
No, and it's really cute. And it's furry. What?
Koala bear.
Yes, that's it. Thank you.
In this week's cul-de-sac, teams will be tested on their knowledge of world flags. They'll need to recall the exact order of the countries they race through this season. Once they've assigned the number of the race route to that country's flag, they'll need to solve this complicated math problem.
So while Amanda was out there making bridges out of shoes and jumping half naked into pools, I was back in the comfort of my own home figuring out this week's cul-de-sac. The answer to the puzzle is 3. The puzzling does tend to be my job in this competition. I mean, I do have other talents. I had a really hard time figuring out what week we went to Australia, but when I finally realized that that was this week, it all came together pretty easily.
But for this week's cul-de-sac.
The cul-de-sac was kind of... This is probably one of the hardest ones, that's for sure. The final answer is 3. It was a lot of work. So teamwork on this one was really good.
So I did the cul-de-sacs, like always, like I've done for the last 9 legs.
I don't think I've ever read a cul-de-sac.
Hi, the answer to the cul-de-sac is 3.
Strangely enough, struggle a little bit on the math exercise.
To do Panama flag. Panama flag. Ugh. The answer to the math question, Corey, is 3, but you suck at math.
Cul-de-sac was so hard this week. It's 3. So easy to overthink it.
Ryan and Jeanette clocked the fastest race route time of the week, but with a stronger player pick and an equally impressive race route time, Dan and Andrea won their first leg of the race.
So we made it to Final 4.
After an impressive season of racing, former Survivor rivals Chris and Melissa were last to the mat and were eliminated from the race.
Fingers crossed this isn't the end of Melissa and Chris.
With only 4 teams left in the game and 1 final race route, which team will be first to the mat and take home the grand prize? Find out next week on the season finale of The Amazing Race Interactive.
So Melissa and Chris, I don't know why they're here. They already got eliminated once.
Bye.
We came back from being eliminated and kicked butt.
We've battled our way back into the game. We've gotten first 3 legs of this race.
And I was honestly sick to my stomach before starting the race.
We've gotten last and survived 5 legs of this race.
We set up alliances with other teams. Megan and Amanda, shout out for them not U-turning us because we had an alliance with them for a couple weeks now.
Melissa just slid into Megan and Amanda's DMs to make sure that they wouldn't U-turn us.
Socially, I know I excel in that area and I had many conversations with many people to make sure that we were always safe.
Sorry, Mark and Nicole. You're gone because Melissa's a
Although we did get U-turned once, and that was because of Mark. But look where he is now, so...
I hated her so much, I was so bitter that she has kicked me out, or voted me out, or plotted against me, and all these stupid interactives that are so addicting. Me and Melissa have actually grown to sort of like each other in the last 2 months. Jim and Helen, you're the luckiest team alive. Everyone loves you, you're the fan favorite, everyone wants you to win. I kinda hope you don't, because honestly, another bell in a finals of an interactive is just exhausting. Cory, Oksana, Sam, now his parents, we're all f***ing over it.
We made it to Final Four!
We're in the Final Four. We are so excited right now.
We've only been a couple of minutes from first place many times. We got second place, third place a lot, first place in the last leg, so that was good. We will win when it counts. So I hear Cory wants me to do something embarrassing. Well, lucky for him, we're in the finale and we've saved the best for last. It'll be good.
Like, this was the most intense race that we did. Like, I was like shaking the whole time.
Jeanette and Ryan?
We like Jeanette and Ryan.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so...
Boy, and this week on the Amazing Race Interactive.
Going to Australia!
Crikey.
There can only be one winner, so it's gonna be us. But hope you get in second place.
I didn't think we'd actually make it this far. But I didn't actually. This one was for sure.
No, I didn't think we were gonna make it this far. Oh, I found out there's a reward or a prize for winning the Amazing Race. No, I only did this for you.
Jim and Helen?
Dylan!
A lot of fun to play with. A little scary to see how often we've been close to the top.
When we started this race, we wanted to get by week 1. Then we wanted to make the top 10. Then we noticed how competitive this was getting. We went for it. We played the pity vote to a T. We wanted your sympathy. We got it.
We have a feeling that their energy level is going to die down slowly.
They're slowly getting older.
Now that we're down to the final 4, you made a huge mistake by letting us in.
Megan and Amanda are probably our toughest competition.
I thought there's no better time but the present to go grocery shopping. Except for 10 o'clock on a Monday night. Holiday Monday at that. Sopping wet from breaking into somebody's condo pool.
You're done. Amanda and Megan, you're out first. I don't even think we're going to see your video. Bye-bye.
So long as Amanda's able to keep her head in the game and keep sane, I mean, we should be pretty safe to say that we're going to take your guys' money.
Hey, we're off camera, right? We're off camera. You know, when we think back on this, man alive, what a bunch of losers. We had it right from the get-go.
This whole time I wasn't doing it for money or anything. I was doing it for my girlfriend that wants to do good in these challenges, and I am her missing ingredient.
It's true.
I think, you know, when you look at people like Mark and Tracy, Mark, that English accent, and he sounded constipated for a month, that accent is, that did him in.
We're here. Go McKinnon!
All these James Bond wannabes, you don't toy with the real James Bond, the real James Bell.
When we started this race, we were fairly new daters, we'll say, so I was nervous this would be like a make or break. But it was a make!
Yes, it was a make!
In the beginning I had a hard time trusting, just like, because he's new to these like games and stuff like that, and I'm not. But now I just fully trust Ryan.
If anyone was to make a mistake, it was likely it was going to be you.
I know.
To be honest with you, I'd like to tell you all like how I'm gonna spend your money, that I know we're gonna win, but like I'm a little worried after this leg in the Down Under.
And we are gonna buy massages for the both of us.
We will spend the money
on baby food.
I just don't know if we're gonna be able to throw the shrimp on the Barbie into the finale.
We're gonna take you out. So watch it.
I'm sorry, gang. This is just an outtake, just for fun.